This is the micro adventure that I've been working on. Well, let's be honest, I've not been working on. This is the micro adventure that I've been wanting to do for a while. A bit of bike packing. So the biggest thing I have to carry, if I decide to take it, which I probably will, is this sleeping bag. All season or 4 season sleeping bag. It's quite big, but I think I can get it on the handlebars. I got this bag that hangs off your seat post, which I think should still be okay on a dropper. Then we have a tarp, and we've got some bungee cords. The idea with these is that I'm going to attach them to the bike and to the tarp as a covering. Then we've got a bed roll, a cheeky dog, a bed roll. So this blows up to sleep on and shrinks down really small. It's quite comfy. I've slept on it once. And then to go full on bivvy, we've got an outer bag for the sleeping bag, which is a waterproof bag. So with this, I probably don't need to have it, but it might make an improvised shelter. Now these 3 items fit nicely inside here. So let's try and do that. April, you're not helping this.
Last year, I'm a stinky dude.
So we're heading out on a micro adventure. Let's go. Get a tour of the campsite. Here is
Ooh, I think I see it.
Seth. How are you finding the campsite?
Good.
Good. Florence is hiding in the bushes. There we go. This is our camping space for the night. We've got a tent for 2 troublemakers, and a bivouac for me. So hopefully I've got the wind. No, you're not going in the bivouac. No.
Peace
Right.
world.
Peace world.
Look at the stars, and when we look at them, we're gonna see if we can find a butt-shaped one.
You got to look for a butt-shaped star.
Yeah, you know, like all the stars joined together to make a butt shape.
I'm sure that's possible. Toko messing it up.
I won't. If there's a way to mess it up, then I probably will, but... Come on, Paddy, let's go to bed. I'm sleeping here tonight. You're going to sleep there.
No. You're sleeping in your tent.
Don't worry, you can sleep there. It's fine with me. Can I have this?
No, you can't have that.
But then I'm going to sleep outside. Me and Patty. Tonight, me and Patty are gonna sneak and come into your bed with you.
Oh, right.
We'll just push you out of it.
That's probably
You can
true.
sleep on the ground.
Okay, so one of the first things I found out is carrying a few tent pegs, small ones, going to be handy for the fly sheet. Kind of see that I've got some poles and trees and things like that, but generally it's going to be useful to have 1 or 2 tent pegs. Well, I say four tent pegs. 4 tent pegs are going to be good. So that's going to be useful. A black plastic bag, that's going to be useful as well. A black plastic bag, or some kind of waterproof kind of small bivy sack, so things like shoes can be stowed if the weather's inclement overnight, because I don't really want to get into a sleeping bag with shoes on. So that's another consideration. So yeah, I've just got to think about if I'm sleeping on the ground, what's going to be on the ground, how dry things going to be, what's going to happen overnight, moisture, etc, etc. So I brought out a black plastic bag, and I'm going to shove everything into that black plastic bag for tonight. The other fun thing with this is it's going to rain in the middle of the night. It's going to be about 2 a.m. And it's going to start raining. 40% chance to rain. I don't know how heavy it's going to be, but it could wake me up. We'll find out. So it's pretty difficult to tell, but the wind's dropped right off. The moon is out. I'm in bed. It's 9:30. Kids are asleep. Not really. Kids aren't asleep at all. Slept pretty well, really. It's about 6 a.m. Slept through till about 4:20 quite well. Yeah, rained, but didn't get too rained on. It was good.
What's that?
It's my tyre remover. I'm just seeing if it works as a tent peg as well. It does. Okay, so here's 5 things I've learned from my micro adventure and going bike packing. Number 1, always check the weather forecast for where you're going to stay and see if there's any changes and what time those changes are going to occur. Number 2, have a carrier bag or some kind of lightweight bag to stow certain things in overnight that you're going to want to keep dry, like shoes. You don't want to put them in a bivy bag, you don't want to get them inside your sleeping bag. Number 3, tire levers, if they're the right shape, can double up as kind of tent pegs or basher pegs. Anything that can double up as something else is probably going to be useful and save weight. Number 4, you're not going to be guaranteed to be clean and dry at the end of the micro adventure. When you're packing up, you might want to put your jacket on first. There is going to be a bit more mess. You are roughing it pretty much. So don't be too precious. Just get done, get folded up, get cleaned up as quickly as you can and move on. Finally, number 5, getting in and out of a bivy sack is a right faff. So try and get everything done. Get in your bivy sack, go to sleep, and don't get up until the morning. Having kids with you at the same time will guarantee that you'll be in and out of your bivy sack whether you like it or not.